listen to Pride Rock Radio with your hosts UnearthlyGem and Gumby to get all today's news and updates on Leonicorn.
Hear this?
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, what were you doing?
That was right in the
That was
audio.
cool.
Did you feed that into us? By the way,
Yeah,
we're
I
live
did.
on Pride Rock Radio, and apparently someone's a sad, strange little man. How did you do it?
Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
Oh my goodness. So you're just
So are we
feeding
on
that
the
straight
second
through the audio?
session? Hold on, are we on the second
yes.
session right now?
We're on the
Okay,
second session.
so second
Paul,
session,
that'll
hold
do,
on.
pig.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. Hold on. Well, I mean, not hold on, but I mean, hold on.
What are
I
we
love
moving
it.
on to?
I got it because I feel like we didn't properly introduce the first session. So hold on, everybody be quiet for a minute. And
Oh, no, you're not. Stop doing that. I can put it onto the beginning of the video, you amateur. That just sounds like you're listening to a recording somebody sent you in the middle of a session. Stop it. That's not nice. So
we need
bad.
to do it every
No, we
intro.
don't. I just stick it
needs
onto
to
the
have
beginning of the video, you
That's what I'm saying.
grubhead.
That's what I'm saying. Every video though needs that. We need
But
that.
we haven't got one video yet, so how do you even know? And you keep playing this hideous recording. It sounds like you're playing it out of a fucking tin can. Oh my goodness.
Is that what it sounds like?
Sounds so bad. Like Fried Goat has a line in to his phone playing audio direct from source.
We can start it like this.
No, see, that's great, but you need to add our Pride Rock Radio request. She gets her little kazoo going. She's like, I got this. I can do this, dude.
I can sing with it.
I can just see her with the kazoo in her hand, and she's saluting Leo's in the other. Like, let's go. That should totally be in it.
I just wonder
Are you
what the
ready?
people in her home are thinking when this kazoo's going off. Oh,
Like-
we've actually got the music video to it.
Alright. Hold on. You're an English slash, right? Right?
Yes.
Play All Hail the Queen.
Not called all hail the fucking Queen.
You know what song I'm talking about, though. Her fucking jam. Come on.
Do you mean that one?
Is that
Queen.
close? Was that close? Was that close,
Hail the
Goat?
Queen.
Was that close?
It's
Goat?
called Save the Queen.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I don't know. I'm across the pond. I'm trying
Alright.
here.
All right.
Okay, but Goat, was it close to God Save the Queen?
All hell is like, I don't know, like some sort of dictatorship.
Like
Everyone's
Hitler.
bowing
Okay, I
down
get
and-
you. Okay, I get you. I'm sorry.
just
I
play
said
All
that
Hail
about
the
your
Queen.
Dude, that's just made my night. That's great. Oh my god, you're live on Pride Rock Radio. So we talk about Leos and we do this other things, you know? Leos aren't
chat right now.
Leos aren't going anywhere, guys. People are like, why drop it down to 50 cents? I just can't help but to laugh.
They're just waiting for my paycheck so I can buy more at under 50 cents. Ooh.
Exactly. Like, I'm over here like, yeah, I bought in at like 0.5 was pre-sale. So like, this isn't a dip, guys. This is just more like a accumulation phase. You know. Most times you average down in a project. This time I'm averaging up, and I'm gonna keep doing it because they're gonna, you know.
Leo's all these people
here.
crying. What are they doing, eh?
No, exactly. These people. Oh, Ooh. Ooh. These people crying. Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah. Goat's going to be queuing up all these puns with matching audio.
I don't know if I should talk again.
You see
Every
that
time I
segue
talked.
into that?
What's the jam? Can you play it for under 10 seconds before you have to play pay royalties or something? There's like a timer.
No. I just I've got all these sound clips that I used to use like many years ago, and I just found them on my computer, and I cut that into two, so I could keep basically repeating it over and over again. But if I wanted to, I could play the whole song.
No, we don't want it.
No, obviously
we need
I don't
That'll
want to
Do
do that.
Pig
But
from Babe. We need you to soundboard That'll Do Pig. That'll do.
Okay, hang on.
We need that.
We need a soundboard for That'll Do Pig. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm like experiencing everything in like a 5-second delay right now.
It's just your headphones, right?
Yeah. It's just my headphones. Yeah.
You're still listening to All Hail the Queen. That's what your problem is.
No, you want to hear a cool song that my kids love? Hold on. Yeah, no, you don't.
Don't play it out your tin can.
I'm gonna play it on my tin can. Fuck it, it's happening. It's called It's Time for Tea, and my little girls love this shit. They sing it.
Tea?
Yeah, it's time for tea. You might like it, you British lass.
Thanks.
It's by Emily Autumn. Hold on. Alright, let me know if you can hear it.
I'd like the little bit of the intro.
Can you hear it better now?
Oh.
No, it's terrible. Why can't we'll just Google it one day?
Hold on. I'm gonna play. Oh, I gotta play this song now. I'm gonna take you off my head.
Goat's hardwired in. Why can't we ask him to just do a quick YouTube of the old Time for Tea? Yeah.
That'll do, Piggy.
That didn't quite come out right. What was that all about?
I like that.
Okay, hold on.
That'll do, Pig. Like a little Smurf version. Do it again.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me right now?
We can hear you. Not hear Goat getting you this. That'll do, Pig.
That'll do. Hold on. Is this better? Does it sound like a tin can?
All I hear is the bell.
Yeah, well, that's all that's there right now. Does it sound like a tin can though?
Yeah.
There was a little girl who had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. And when she very, very good. But when she was bad, she was homicidal. Chat, cowboy, chat, rusty steel chat. It's time for sport, it's time for the life, it's time for
I mean, is this sort of a kids show? Is it just a song?
No.
Time for Tea?
What is it?
It's called It's Time for Tea.
Where the fuck are you? Are you in the tin can now? What the hell?
right in the middle of your forehead. For she and her friends, very good.
All right, that's enough. That's enough of that tin can. Let's get that out of there.
Okay. Fine, guys.
You're fired from DJ.
I did. I know. I don't know how these people do this shit, but it's called It's Time for Tea.
With cables and computers. Cleverness.
It's time for
sophistication.
I'm sorry, Wilson! Wilson, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Wilson!
Fuck
Poor old Wilson.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make you. We can hear you. I'm gonna have to make you a list of things to pull.
Yeah,
I tell you
do
what.
it. I'll
Pride
grab,
Rock Radio, we got
as
Goat
much
as
as I
our
can.
DJ
There's
soundboard guy.
There's
Like,
one of them I always say, like a troll to things when people are like being down. I'm always like, "Do you want some more?" in my head, but there's no way you can get it. It's from The Fifth Element, and it's in like the middle of the film, and they're about to take off to Floston Paradise, and everyone keeps trying to pretend to be Corbin Dallas and Lilu Dallas,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
goes to the bar and just David steals his drink, and the robot's just in the background going, "Do you want some more?" And I fucking love it. So if you could steal that and just rip that
It's a
little "Do
really
you want?"
obscure,
It is, but
like,
like whenever
yeah, I
people
don't.
are like
I'll see
trolling
if I can
me,
get it. I might have to rip it directly from the movie.
yep, you will, because I doubt there'll be a shortened clip of it unless it just shows the bit where the build up to multipass, because it's really close to where they go up to the gate and she does the multipass scene. But yeah, like
Yeah,
just
I
do
can
you want
remember
some
the
more?
guy from Alien, Ash from Alien, and he's like the priest guy, and he
Yeah,
pretends to be Corbin Dallas, doesn't he?
yeah.
All I remember is Corbin Dallas.
Oh yeah, maybe rip some Ruby Rod as well. Oh, Dolly's a Lottie, Lottie's like
He's
a
hotter than hot. He's hot, hot, hot.
all night long, all night
Oh,
long,
yeah,
all night. Oh.
he's got like the voice changer stuff. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. It's so good.
I love that film. There's nothing like that anymore. There's like
There
no
isn't. Do you know
films
what?
like that.
Jean-Paul
So.
Gaultier was the designer of all the costumes in that film. That's why they were so real to me. It's the one film I still watch now and still gives me that future vibe, even though I think we're not far off the year it's supposed to be, I think. Because all the costumes were seriously like you look at them and could think, oh yeah, you'll wear a weird rubber vest in this future. Why not?
Yeah.
Just the whole thing with the doors, the meat popsicle, the bed that makes itself and like covers itself in plastic, the fridge that scrolls up and becomes a shower, like the whole thing, like the guy in the Chinese boat that pulls up to his window, like the boat ship thing, the whole
Oh
thing
yeah,
on that
right at the
film is
start.
just still so like possible, and the fact that the city is like ultra modern, sky high and filled with all these dirty vehicles and like spaceship vehicles and stuff, like everyone's still getting takeaways pulling up at the window, like it's my favorite film. It's my favorite film in the whole world besides Labyrinth, which is the opposite way around. That one just still gives me
The power of the babe.
what
saw
babe?
my baby
The babe
crying
with the
hard
power.
as
What
babe
power?
could cry.
Power of
What would
hoodoo.
I do?
Hoodoo. You do voodoo.
Remind me of the babe.
Do what? Remind me of the babe.
I thought you were doing the laugh from the film then, from it was so animated.
I mean, maybe. I love that video. So some of these, one of these, my homegirl, right? This, I guess you could call her my girly friend.
Oh, your girly friend.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, she uses the Goblin King to threaten her kids. She's like, the Goblin King's coming.
Oh,
He's gonna
wow.
take you away.
Yeah, seriously though. I mean, he was like one of the best sinister bad guys ever.
Exactly. And
When
she's
you
just
watch it
like,
now as an adult, you're like, oh my God, the crotch. Why was
yeah,
that out
no, oh
okay
my
on
god.
television?
Oh, this
Oof,
is not good. But like anytime
disembowelling,
you
just
mention the Goblin King to her kid, she just starts screaming. She's like, no, no, not the Goblin King, not the Goblin King.
I love it. I just love that film. I always love that film.
It's great.
What was that? It was bad. It had nothing, no fire, no energy, no nothing. You know I have a show to run here, you know? And it must pop, pop, pop.
For tomorrow, tonight, to 5, please.
Wow, you actually remember the whole words.
Pride Rock Radio, we never cease to surprise you. Well, Jim never ceases to surprise. She's the real Jim. I'm just over here.
The fucking panpipe flute, the kazoo out this morning.
Yeah, got the kazoo, you know. What else can you do? We'll figure it out on Pride Rock Radio. we should have a session. We should have a session called Jim and Her Talents. And just like an explore new talent.
Jim's got do today.
Yeah, exactly. What will she do today? We don't know. Let's find out. Live on Pride Rock Radio. Like, I like it.
What was that? It's not Coinbase, is it?
What?
I hope not. Coinbase does not sound like anything we would be doing.
CoinPass. Maybe he means Coinbase. Like someone's saying, well, how do you get money out to buying shit from that?
Oh, he used crypto. Scott said he uses crypto.com for all of that.
Oh, I see what he's saying. That's what I do. I use Coinbase because obviously it's Binance. You can't do anything with at the moment in the UK. So I buy Litecoin on Coinbase, send to Binance, swap to BNB, then send BNB to my wallet. So annoying.
So welcome Moshi Green Tea, Philip, Broken Capri. Pride Rock Radio welcomes you. This is like this is official Pride Rock Radio, but it's like you know, this is the highlight of this is show Jim Jim's Got Talent.
So, I did them already. It was Jim's had some talent.
Jim has talent, yeah. So that's the feature of this one. In case you missed it, she's pretty talented, and you're just gonna have to go back and listen to see how.
Yeah, that's why we do these recordings, is so that when you miss
so
out,
you can go back and listen. Exactly. We just won't answer you when you do.
Next, put something on Messenger for you. What? Who? Where? Why? Me? Me.
So.
Not me. It's not me.
Yeah.
I remember Ernest. that film. There was about
Ernest,
5 films.
Yes, Ernest. I remember. Yes, and he's like, yeah, it was like almost black and white type deal, but not like.
I don't know the meaning of the word chicken.
I don't know.
He does the voice for the Slinky dog in Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Yeah, one of my films I used to watch as a kid was Ernest Scared Stiff, I think it was called.
No. No bells. Negative lateral flow again this morning.
I just posted a clip of it in chat. Surely you can remember this, Jem. Surely.
I'm looking. 1991.
Well, in the 90s, there was a few films with Ernest in. You've never seen that guy before?
Pride Rock Radio. So anybody want to do some price predictions? Last time we did one, we actually called it pretty spot out. Anybody want to do any more?
And when was that? And what did you guess?
So it was at like 19 and we guessed 23 and it hit it. The day we guessed 23, so you know.
Well, who knows today? Because Bitcoin's fluctuating down and up.
Yeah, it's been trending a little bit backwards, but it's all right. You know, I think we can hit a good 76 today, especially if we get Bit Thumb listing. If we get Bit Thumb listing, I'm calling it 76, easy to $1.20. So.
I was just saying, here we go. Why is it so delayed for Bit Thumb? We don't know. But they took
We
our
don't
money.
know. Everybody's
Now
like,
we
"Where's
know.
Bit Thumb?" It's like,
Martha
dude,
is
you're
damn
still
unhappy
up
about
like
it.
times 10 easy if you got in on pre-sale. It's like, stop asking. We just let it happen. Things are gonna happen, and the right things are gonna happen. If you don't trust the team, if you don't trust the marketing plans, like, I don't know, going to some baby doge. Like, I was gonna say baby doge, but then there's
And
like
you,
an actual coin con that. But so like going to some like Astro Dodge, fucking Uncle Baby, fucking, if you want a moon overnight,
Uncle
that's not what
Baby
we.
fucking is also a random set of words you shouldn't really put together. I'm just gonna
I was
throw
just,
it.
yeah, as you said that, I was like, yeah, don't be fucking your baby's
Don't
uncles.
fuck an Uncle
Like,
Baby. Don't do it.
no, don't do it,
Don't
guys.
fuck it.
You know.
It's a good thing we don't tout this show as like PG rated, okay for children.
Well,
Like
I mean, the way I look at it, everybody that is legally able to buy crypto has to be 18 years or older. So,
Lloyd's
you know,
Bank, I buy direct.
if you're some 14-year-old kid making
To
millions off crypto, hey, I commend you right now, bro. But don't tell me, because I'm gonna have to report you to the authorities. Be like, this dude needs to pay his taxes.
looking at this crypto king. He's at Lloyd's Bank. I buy direct. Is it time I change banks?
But no, for how I cash out, y'all check out Nexos, man, because it's really cool. Because if you got a little bit of a long-term hold wallet, you
Wait,
can
are you
cash
discussing
out.
other projects on Pride Rock Radio?
No, I'm discussing how to
Oh,
cash out. It's like
oh,
Coinbase.
okay. Okay. I
It's
just was
like
like, whoa,
coin,
what?
but it's a if it is, no, I wouldn't do that. Come on now, you know me.
Hmm.
It's
Oh,
like
loosey goosey.
Coinbase. It's like Coinbase, Voyager, crypto, kind of
Okay.
like
What
Abra,
was the
BlockFi.
name again? No, no,
It's called
no.
Nexos. So what I do is it actually gives
Nexos.
me 8 to 10% of whatever I block for a month. And then it gives me that, right? But then it has this option on like stable coins to give you 100% LVT, which is like liquidity something ratio or something, like the amount of actual, like for the LTV on BNB, it'll only give me like 0.3. So let's say I got one BNB, but I can, if in my Nexus, I can only take out a 0.3 BNB loan. But on the stable coins, it takes out 100 per 100, whatever you got, right? And then I just do a wire transfer. So technically on my bank account, it looks like I'm taking out a loan, right?
Oh,
Because I am
Jesus.
taking out a loan. And then I just use my
Joy.
statement, but I just use my monthly interest to pay it back, you know? So I'm getting the ability to cash out on my crypto in the form of a loan, in the form of a wire transfer to my bank account. But to
Okay.
pay that loan back, I just use free money because it's all interest that's been accumulating. And so it's been pretty good. Check it out.
Okay, okay.
I'm still gonna go ahead and go to like an accountant next year and be like, hey, here's my account. I don't know what the fuck I did. But
I don't
here's
know
what I
what I
made.
did. It makes it sound like this money just landed here. No, it's certainly not stealing,
No,
sir.
because, well, no, it's not stealing. But it's like how many ones, you put $50 in and it becomes like 4 or 5 grand, you know? And it's like you do that enough times and then you take that 5 grand and then you lose it all. And then you make it all back. I don't know what the fuck I did, sir. Here's my bank account. Make sure I don't go to jail, please.
Yeah, that is what we need. We need a person who protects us.
You know, like I made a lot of money, sir, but I don't want to go to jail, so the government can have 30% of it. I don't give a fuck.
Why would you go to jail? You wouldn't go to jail for making money unless you were like
No, in
not paying
Texas,
any
in
of the
Tax
America,
evasion.
no, yeah, exactly. Tax evasion in America, that's like a big thing,
Oh, you
y'all.
planning
Like,
on
I
some
don't
tax
know.
Look at
evasion? Is
Wesley
that what you're telling us
Snipes.
live on Pride Rock
He was in
Radio?
prison for a few years, wasn't he? Old Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes.
Wesley.
Yeah, exactly. So tax evasion is how they get you in America. I don't give a fuck. I'll
Like
pay
even
the mafia.
Jem, even if you took out what you've got, you would have to pay taxes on
Oh,
it.
it's not taken out, buddy.
No, exactly. No, you would
Yeah.
definitely have to pay taxes on it.
People think
Anything
she's such a
above
good holder. I'm like, because I'm not stupidly paying tax. I'm gonna wait for it to get even
anything
bigger, then
above 10
be buying
grand in
myself an
America,
account.
no, you have to pay taxes on huge. Anything above
Actually,
10 grand in America, you got to pay like 30% tax on, at least, to cash out.
Even
So,
in the UK, I think you have to pay taxes on crypto if you make money, basically.
yeah,
I didn't
once you
realize
make
until I
money,
saw Scott's tweets like a few months ago, and I was like, "What?"
oh,
And he
sorry.
said that he was recommending an accountant or something like that
Who
on
was
there.
that?
no, you got to have
But
an
yeah,
accountant
I
at this
can't
point.
remember.
If you're making money, I don't care where you are. If you're making money with crypto, go ahead and pay that. Go ahead, pay that accountant fee. I mean, what's it really going to be in the long term? You know, you pay a
Yeah.
couple grand or you go to jail for the rest of your life. I don't know, man. I'm going to pay.
Maybe not for the rest of your life.
You know, like I don't know, man. I'm gonna pay that couple grand. I don't know. It just sounds pleasant because I don't want to go to jail ever. So, Pride Rock Radio, we do not advocate tax evasion. Pay your taxes, folks. This is great. Yes, that was great. That was like the perfect time for that. Like, yeah, guys, pay your taxes though, for real. You're not gonna get rich avoiding them. So I don't care if you're in USA, UK. Just pay your taxes, guys. Don't lose it all because you want to be greedy. You know.
The thing about the UK is though that you don't have to pay tax on gambling wins. So with crypto being as anonymous as it is,
It's
I don't know.
considered
Maybe you
gambling.
could.
That's dope. That's pretty cool.
I don't
See,
know.
here in the States, if you win anything over 10K, 10 to 40K considers capital gains, right? And once you start hitting capital gains, you have to pay taxes on your capital gains tax. And so if you make that much within a year span, like let's say you increase 40% in a year span, just doing whatever you're doing, you increase your portfolio. If you intend to cash out, you have to pay that capital gains tax.
That's
You just
crazy.
have
Yeah,
to.
because I've seen like if you win the big lottery in America, you have to pay tax on it. Whereas in the UK,
Yes.
if you win millions, you don't have to pay any tax at all. You just take the money you've won.
All right, so that's a good point. So like let's say the lottery, like do y'all have something similar to like say the Powerball? Do y'all have something similar to Powerball?
Yeah, we do. We do. Yeah.
Okay. So let's say somebody wins a Powerball here in the States, right? Let's say they win $1 million. Some of the times it can be up to $1 billion, but let's say just for easy numbers, right? Let's say they win $1 million on the Powerball lottery, right? And that's a lottery that's actually endorsed by the state, right? You're actually going to end up collecting about 700K, 650K because of the taxes on that lottery.
See, that sucks.
So like if you win a car here, you get the car for free, but then you have to pay the taxes on the car. So
What?
normal people,
Even if
if
it's
they
a physical
win a
item, you have to
Lambo, yeah, exactly. So let's say I want a Lambo today, right? I somehow want a Lambo. I would not be able to afford to keep that car. honestly, in a giveaway. I would actually have to sell it in order just to pay off the taxes and make a little bit of profit.
That is stupid. Like, I can maybe with money, yeah, sure, but not with a physical item. That's crazy.
No, anything you win over the capital gains tax. So if you win a car over 40 grand, you have to pay taxes on it. And yeah, you won the car, but if you can't afford to pay the taxes on it, then it doesn't really matter because you're just going to end up having to sell the car and then sell the car for the taxes, and then you're left with like a minimum amount of profit at that point.
That's crazy. Like, America is really funny about tax, isn't it? Like, if you're an American citizen and you move anywhere in the world, you still have to pay taxes to
American
America,
taxes, yeah. 100%, yeah. And so it's like a fucking mob. I call them the mob, man. It's literally like the mob. Like, you got your fucking dons and your capos. No, that's the governors and tax writers, like, you gotta pay it up. Like, if you make money, don't expect to make money in America without paying it up. All right, that's all I'm gonna say, because like, they
But
want their
can
part.
you renounce citizenship if you've moved abroad and don't want to pay taxes anymore?
Possibly, but I'd never. Honestly, I hate to sound ignorant, but I never not renounce my American citizenship. There's just so many on it. Like, yeah, the taxes suck, but there's just so much more that benefits it, to being an American citizen. Than
Yeah.
at this point, but then again, like, I grew up with this, so like, I'm okay with it. I'll pay my fucking taxes. They got Al Capone. They couldn't get Al Capone on any murder charge. They couldn't get him on racketeering. They couldn't get him on the RICO. No, they got him for tax evasion. Okay, like the most feared gangster in American history, they got for tax evasion, not for murder, not for racketeering. Tax evasion. That should show you how, like, fuck no, I'm paying my taxes. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I like a bit of old gangster history.
Exactly. So, like, look at the Saint. They didn't get him for the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Hell no. They got him for fucking tax evasion. Like, dude was the most notorious gangster in America. And they caught him for not paying tax. The only reason he went to jail was because he didn't pay his taxes. He would have fucking been good. He would have been legit. He would have been all right. So if they can get Al Capone, fuck that. They can get me. And at that point, I don't give a fuck. I'll pay my taxes.
Are you comparing yourself to Al Capone?
100% not, because I do everything legit and legal. I pay my taxes. That's where he fucked up.
Yeah, well, they obviously, I've watched a lot of documentaries and stuff about old gangster things, but they changed laws to actually catch some of these people, didn't they? With
yeah,
what do
I
they
think
call
he
it?
was before
RICO
the
or
RICO.
something?
Yeah, no, he was before RICO. He definitely was, but they still couldn't stick him with racketeering charges. They tried to charge
RICO
him
came
racketeering.
in, I think, in like the 60s or 70s, where they've all gone to Vegas and started obviously building Las
Yeah,
Vegas
because
and
Vegas
casinos.
pretty much got started with the mob, and nobody really knows that. Like, if you look at it, like, most of the casinos in Vegas, they got loans from the mob in New York, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Things
That's
like
how
that.
old Frank Sinatra was. He was involved with some of the guys, wasn't he?
Exactly. Yes. The old school, like, you shook Frank Sinatra's hand, man. Like the fucking Rat Pack,
Yeah,
Like,
I
that
love a
was
bit
like
of
a classic
it's awesome
band.
history, that stuff. Yeah.
No, yeah, no, right. Frank Sinatra was a G. Honestly, people don't realize this, but this motherfucker was a G. Like, paid by the mob, supported by the mob, like legit the Italian mafia, endorsed Frank Sinatra, and nobody really realizes that. Like, he was involved in a lot of cons in Vegas. If you actually go look
Yeah,
in
no doubt.
his history, yeah. So
Like you know, the Scorsese films like Casino and Goodfellas and that.
yeah,
I like it's all based on like real people, but obviously the names have changed and
exactly.
stuff.
Yeah,
But it's
changed names
interesting,
are
like, the
changed,
stories.
but it's literally based off real people. Yeah, that movie Casino. It's what, like 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hour long movie, some shit like that. Casino. That shit's real, you know. That shit really like it actually happened, you know.
Yeah, and the guy Joe Pesci plays was actually a real guy, and the thing with the vice was something that actually happened. Though it was grim.
Exactly, like Donnie Brasco and all that shit. There's still, I looked into it, and he's never been found. Right, the mob though still does have an actual contract on him for like 50 million for
Wow.
somebody who can get Donnie Brasco.
Yeah, and the guy
Whereas
that accepted him into the fold, they whacked
they
him,
shot
and
him.
then they
Yeah,
cut his hands off,
lucky.
like because
Yeah,
he opened his arms to some
because he opened
to the
his
cops.
hands to the fucking rat and no one knew it. And so, and he
Yeah,
even told him in the beginning, if you fuck me over, I'm the one who's going to get whacked for this. You know, I don't know, that's just crazy though, you know. I love that shit. Like mob life, gangster life, all that shit. Like,
yeah, it is really interesting.
it's super interesting. I love it. I love just learning about anything like that.
Right. Anyway, I'm gonna head off because I need to make some breakfast. But
Word, you're live on Pride Rock Radio.
you need to will Gem back somehow. Anyway, catch you later, dude. Bye.
Hey, later, Goldie. Bye. Jim's still talking, or still like furiously editing things. Or Jim, the one and only Pride Rock Radio. Let's fucking go. Are we gonna keep talking? You wanna end it? What are we doing, Jimmy? Because we are recording right. I don't want to just like end it and be like goodbye and just fuck it up for her too. But you know, thinking about it.
Oh, I've been unmuted for fucking ever.
Yeah, you were muted. I was just sitting here talking. Goat's done
You were
left.
talking to go. I was adding in.
Yeah.
You just couldn't tell because I was being a douche.
So you want to call it that'll do, or do you want to keep talking? I'm game.
Well,
Whatever you want to do.
I'm literally wrapping up this video. It is done.
It is done. You heard it
It
first
is
on Pride
done.
Rock Radio. So boom, motherfuckers.
I'm bringing it in.
So you want to keep where are we at on this one? This segment. How long?
I don't know. All I know is this recording I'm doing. I can't
Oh
look at that. I can't
no!
look at that at the same time. This
I
recording that I'm
gotcha. I
doing is
gotcha.
going to
I,
end on a picture of you saying that'll do. Pig, that'll do. All I can tell you. That's all it's gonna do. Yeah, is it Bobo time? Is it time for Gumby? Hey, it's only me and you in here actually. Everybody left.
all right, that'll do, pig. I might try and get some sleep now. I don't know.
I would. Everyone got out of here. They had a great time. You gave them.
We did have a
You gave them what they
good.
needed.
We gave them what they needed, not necessarily what they wanted, but we gave.
No, that's why I didn't say it.
I know. That's why I caught that. But yeah, no, we gave you what you needed to hear. Leos are good things. Just hold them.
Right.
Good things are coming soon, guys. And that'll do.
Oh, I try to save this and it says it doesn't have the room to save it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, see, that's how I felt. You do
Right.
about 3 of those, and you're like, "Fuck this! I don't even want to do this
Oh my God.
anymore." I'm sorry, but I feel your pain. I know your pain. I know it. I get where you're going through right now.
I can go. It's saved in a draft, so maybe I can save it at a different.
Maybe I can still
It's gonna be like
reconcile it, please.
4,000 megabytes. It's gonna be like 4 gig.
She's like, please
Oh,
don't let all this work
it's
be
gonna
for
save.
nothing.
It's
Oh,
gonna save it.
ooh,
It's
ooh.
gonna save at 720. Do not lock the screen or switch to other apps. Oh God. Well, like, how am I gonna stop it from switching? Or it's at 0% and it is not counting up right now. So if I can get this, the next the hour one done, it means I'm able to deal with the hour ones. But
We're still figuring out that 7-hour one. So if you're listening to this and you got
you're never
video
gonna hear the
editing
7 hour one
skills,
unless you're TG fan. That's it.
yeah,
You have to come in here and
exactly.
fucking
Unless you can help us
dedicate
out, you're never gonna
7.
hear the
It's
7-hour
at
or
3%.
5-hour
4.
podcast.
All right,
So
it's going. It's going 5%.
So yeah, help
Yeah.
us help
Anyway,
you. I don't know.
yeah.
Like,
On that note, this one got to you asked about it, and I wasn't in the room to tell you at the time. It's 41 minutes. It's 41 minutes of stuff. So yeah. Next time maybe
so
I'll
I
just
feel
leave
like
one
that's a
image.
good little 2-hour little. We did the hour and then we did this one. So I feel like that was a good little Pride Rock nuggets
I hope so. Either
for the
that, we'll have to
people.
just either that, or we'll have to have these sessions that people can come into in here and listen, and we'll have to do just nugget roundups.
Nugget roundups. We'll figure it out.
Little like news of the day or news of the week
That
roundup.
shall be the task for tomorrow. You're off, you said, for a couple
I'm off
days.
till
So
Saturday, so we got the week to sit down and plan some stuff and
cool.
see what we can figure out we
All
can
right,
do.
just remember you're
100%.
like 6 hours ahead of me, 7 hours ahead of me, or something like that. So
I'll be
I'm
around
probably
in the day.
gonna sleep a little bit after this.
Yeah, get
Tomorrow
yourself
we
on your
hit it
normal
up.
time. Get out of UK
Yeah.
time.
What is that's gonna be impossible. Like I'm
Get me out of here.
already branded over here, so but yeah, we'll figure it out tomorrow.
Definitely, mate.
All right, so yeah, I think that was Pride Rock Radio. I forgot the fucking session, something about me being drunk and Jim being a musical talent. So I'll do, pig.
Yep, that'll do. Good night, everybody.